Hello and welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Hunter Called the Wild here. Today we're back on Thunder Patan. Kind of wanted to return to this after that last hunt here with me getting that tiger near the end. That was kind of a surprise. And just to continue to put some more time in. Now, mind you, I am picking up from another session here, so I haven't actually swapped out any of my gear per se. And I'm just kind of jumping right into the thick of the hunt. But I'm still using my Quist Reaper and my 300 Canyon Magnum along with the 22 pistol in case I need it. I'm hoping not to necessarily use the 22 at all, but um, we'll see. We'll see. Right now, though, I've been hearing some, as I was kind of loading up and getting ready here, I've been hearing some calls and cries out down here in this general direction. And so I'm kind of coming down to see what I can find. They were doing it for about a couple of minutes and stuff like that while I was taking care of a few things. But in the meantime, I see the wind's blowing this way, so let's kind of put on some scent eliminator and see if I can find out what's been making all the ruckus. Some sort of deer species. But anyways, my intention today, after I get done with this, is to head. Let's see. Looking right now, you can see I'm heading kind of easterly, northeasterly. I actually want to head that direction. Go up in the north and kind of look for some sheep is the main thing. I was wanting to do that the last time I was here, so I'm over here on the west side of the reserve, and yeah, I'm just gonna see what I can find real quick, and then that's the plan today. That's the plan. Obviously, plans can't be set in stone because life is unpredictable, but that's my desire, and we'll see what happens, how it all works out. Now, I don't think I've got any, like I said, I don't think I have any colors whatsoever out here, because I wasn't planning on using them for anything, because I figured, sheep, goats, tars, that kind of stuff, if I was to come across, that wasn't going to matter anyways. I think I do have a, I could be mistaken. I think I still do have the predator collar to possibly bring in a cat, but again, I'm not too worried about that. Last time I didn't use it. Dog. Last time I didn't use it, and well, it turned out to be okay anyway, so. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Now, I don't know where they're at, but they sound like they're kind of over here directly in front of me someplace. I don't think they're off this side, but I think they're this direction, which is where I'm heading, but I don't see anything quite yet right off. I believe that's a Barasingha, but man, it's been so long since I've been out here to do any hunting and stuff. I don't know if it's a Barasingha. I think it's a Barasingha. I don't think it's a Nilgai. So bear with me as I try to refamiliarize myself with the calls and the animals that are in this reserve. Trying to fast creep walk up here because I don't want to necessarily spook them, but I don't want to take forever getting there either. And meanwhile, while I'm stalking in on them, tiger's stalking in on me. That would suck. All right, let's kind of slow the roll here. Gotta get over this little lip, but I don't know if they'd be like right here on the other side of it or not. I could be totally off here again without having the yeah, that's right, Sadie, sneak up on them. You and your little glowy eyes. You look like a crocodile or a wolf. Anyways, don't want to spook these guys. Oh, they're there. There they are. They're there, right there. Let's see if I can see. That's a male back there behind this one, the female. So I could probably sneak that in over her rear. Can't really. He's got okay antlers, I guess. I don't know enough of their sizes to know exactly which ones are the best, but let's pop it. Oh, more. More we're laying. That's fine. Run on in here. Pull up the hunter mate. Looks like there's hunting pressure. So it looks like I got a good shot. And We'll let Sadie get to work here. She's almost maxed out on her tracking skills. And once she does, I'll probably let her stay at home for a little while I work on Rascal's pointer skills. But look at that. Lots of vital blood, looks like. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, Rascal will probably be coming out again here in a little while because I want to get him built up and stuff. Yeah, she's found him already. Didn't go far at all. All these things popping up on my screen here. I said before, I really wish I could disable that kind of stuff. I don't really need to see it, but oh well. Where are we? I am walking. I am standing up. There you go. Wow. It's in here amongst everything. All the grass. I need to get out a weed eater and a lawnmower. So there you go. Click, click. Not too bad. Let's see. I don't know what size it's going to be here. Let's see. Little silver. And it is a Barasingha. And I got it double lunged it. Nice. All right. That's cool. I haven't gotten one of these in a long time. So again, another reason why I'm out here hunting some animals that I am not used to. So, which I'll probably end up going back to Australia again here in a while as well, because I haven't been spending really enough time out there. Especially after my last session hunting the crocs and gators, realizing that I haven't explored all the reserve. There's still things I need to unlock. So, and I think it might be the same with here as well. But anyways, I'm going to enjoy the hunt. So anyways, we're going to continue moving north, moving this direction. And Sadie can keep up and be next to me here. And let's see what else we can find out here today. I really do hope to get some blue sheep and everything. Actually, the reason I started where it was for that right there. I wanted to see if I can get a Barasingha, you know, some other animals and stuff. Didn't really want to wander along the waterways down there on the southern portion from left to right or right to left, because I didn't really feel like getting muntjac right now. But did want to try and get some of the deers, the Barasingha, and possibly the nilgai if I found them. But I don't know if there's going to be many of them over here on the western side, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, got the rain. Got to enjoy the rain. I did notice, actually, you know, I wonder if it'll make a difference. I'm going to pull out, I still, believe it or not, got my night vision goggles on. NVG binoculars, whatever, right? And I noticed when I was over on Australia that the rain seemed to come down pretty hard over there, even with these, you know, I could tell, but pull out the NVGs and the rain disappears. So I guess that's a mute point to check on, but just wanted to see how it's out here, because I'm always complaining about how it doesn't really seem like it's that effective of the rain here on these reserves for Mississippi. Oh, it is still dripping, dropping, but it's just like here in front of my face. I'm always making that comment. It just feels like it's here in front of my face, and I don't see it out in the distance. Whereas when I was over in Australia, it did seem like it was kind of out there in the distance, a little bit heavier, but not like so noticeable. And it's probably a big part is that it's daytime, so I guess that's an issue why I can't see it too well out there either. But oh well, just something I wanted to check on while I was at it. But get to enjoy the rain. Man, it's probably humid here like crazy. Super hot, super humid, even with the rain. It remind me of Florida and stuff. Woo! Actually, it's probably worse here than in Florida. But who knows? Let's see, I can take those off, play out my weapon of choice. Got the Quist Reaper here. Actually, let's see if we can look up in the distance. Wrong. I don't need that. Let's see if we can see anything up ahead. Since we got the field of view for it, I don't see anything right off. No go. Walking through this stuff, I feel like I want to be on stilts. Any day now. I can clear out. All right, good. Made it through. Always feels like the grass goes on forever. Always feels like the hill goes up and up and up and up. It just seems like you can never get through it in time to do what you want to do. So I don't know what time of the day is it here. I didn't reset anything, so it's early. It's 8 o'clock here in the game. Um, I'm literally picking up from my time where I left off from my last session and everything, and so I haven't adjusted anything. And I didn't really do any prepping and planning. This is kind of almost a spur of the moment hunt here for me to come out and try and do this. I knew I wanted to do this. I kind of did plan a little bit for it because I was thinking about doing it like a week or so ago, but I didn't actually plan for it. I didn't prep. I didn't actually go through and get ammo and get lures and things like that. So while I had in my head that I wanted to do this hunt, I didn't actually do anything to get ready for it. So we'll see what happens, if that's a hindrance to me or not, but hope not. I hope not, but you never know. What we got? This looks like some natives here. Yeah, look at that. Barasingha were here. All this stomped down grass here in circles and things. That kind of stood out to me. Something was like not right. Yeah, that's cool. Gotta check out a zone. Add to the map even though I'm not looking at it. All right. I don't see anything over here. Oh, wait, wait. They are running away. Oh, there's a nice big one back there. Can I get that? I don't think I can get that before they're gone. Unless they can sneak up through that side over there real fast. I probably spooked them walking this direction. They didn't make any sort of noise coming up, so are they gonna come over here where I can? No, they are, but I can't see them clearly. All right, well, I probably spooked them coming up here. They were probably hidden amongst the grass where I just saw them, and they didn't make any noise to let me know that they were close by. So they freaked on me. Understandable. Come over here and see if maybe they've slowed down or they're like milling about up there. I can like look up into the tree line. See if I can see any marks on the ground here to identify any zones that they could be potentially at. If there's like a drink zone or something over here. See if I can see any footprints. Like right here's some footprints. Barasingha male. But this is him walking, so oh, there's disturbed veg. Not seeing anything right easily this direction here. Could try to move up a little bit closer to the tree line, see if I can see up the hill, but I'm not going to hold my breath if that's going to be the case. While I do like the scope I got on here, which is the Odin, sometimes I keep feeling like I want to pull it back more so I can see more distance. It's a kind of limitation of it. But I generally try not to take the scopes off either, for the most part. Obviously, I've had a few exceptions here and there, but doing these realistic hunts, I try to minimize things that I probably couldn't necessarily do if I was to go out in the real world to do it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. No. Thought maybe they'd be like heading up that direction, might be milling around, but looks like they just kind of moved on, moved on. Could have just been that time of the day for them too, but all right, let's see here. I have that's south. I still want to go north, so I still want to head this direction. I guess maybe I can follow after them. Maybe I'll catch up to them after all. Kind of quiet out here, the stillness. Except for my stomping around, that is. And Sadie's hoofing it here. Pawing it. You know, it'd be kind of funny. I mean, I know that's not going to happen, but it'd be kind of funny if, that's nothing, right? Oh, those are just trees out there. It'd be kind of funny if, as you're walking through the jungle like this, or whatever, and it had all the background animal noises, the birds chirping, crickets, and things like that, so on and so forth, that if a tiger came walking through it, all of a sudden that kind of stuff stopped and just became so deadly silent. That'd be pretty sweet. No, they're not going to do it. It doesn't happen, but it'd be kind of a cool little feature. Alright, seeing nothing. You know, I didn't even pay attention to what caliber I can be using, and I think everything should be fine with the Quest Reaper. I think, if I recall correctly from my last session I was here on, with the exception of the tigers, which tigers and the axe, which use the like 300. There's some geese up there. Well, I see nothing, but now I got like clear field again, so that's helpful. Check out some range. Oh, the noises. Am I still walking through bushes? It feels like I shouldn't be making that much noise, I don't think, on the grass here, but feels like I'm walking through shrubbery, not a field of grass. I got stirred veg, brown, very old. Any other thing out here? Right here? Yeah, there you go, Barasingha trot. Like right there. Oh, a couple of them laying down the grass. That one's looking like it might go down. Guess we're gonna be doing a little bit of backtracking. That's fine. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, sorry. Sent Sadie off inadvertently to go retrieve some game. She's not gonna be retrieving a Barasingha. But, and looks like I got hunting pressure. Can she check it from here? Go ahead and run over there, girl. Is it too far away still? Still too far away. We have some more, yeah, more padded down right here. That's close enough now, girl? Apparently not. Still not. Alright, come on up here. Where did I shoot it at here? Some obviously got the hunting pressure in the middle of it here, so. Excuse me. Try it again. See if you can find something, girl. And she's off. Looks like pretty decent blood from back here. Yeah, that's a lot of vital blood. Yeah, there we go. Got the brown disturbed veg. 20. Yeah, it's going down quick. She should be like right there next to it. Probably just like outside the range. As soon as I catch up, she's gonna go over and start barking. Right? Right there. Yeah, check it. Good job, girl. All right. Let's get a nice little angle view on it here. Looks like a darker fur variation. She's like, what? What? What are you looking at? I get it. I thought she's like saying something else. All right, let's see what we got here. Another little silver. Dark red Barasingha. Another double lunged it. Gotta love the Quist Reaper. Sweet. Well, hopefully I can get something a little bit bigger. Maybe get a gold out of these, but I don't know. I might be slowly, or not slowly, I might be quickly leaving their range altogether here as I keep heading this direction, but we'll see what happens. Not too bad, getting a couple of them under my belt. Not sure how long I'm going to be out here doing this. Actually, I haven't even paid attention to how long I've been recording already. But I know I'm not going to be out here for no like 4 hours doing this right now. That's a long video, and if I did that, I'd have to edit it, and I don't really feel like doing a whole lot. I've been doing a lot of editing lately, and kind of burned out in time and stuff like that. And I actually have several other projects already recorded in the back burner I got to get to as well. So got a lot of stuff on my plate, and I got to find the time to do it. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to actually do a hunt out here. But the reason I said I'm not going to be doing a 4-hour hunt is because I think it's going to take me a long time to go from where I started out here, which is the not the southernmost portion outpost on the west hand side here. I think it's like up one. It was the doubled up with both the lookout tower and an outpost combination. That's where I'm starting at, and I figured if I head north to get up there where the X and the snow leopards and stuff are at, will take at least a good hour or two. You know, if I was just hoofing it and not like being sidetracked and diverted with other things. But I'm obviously going to be sidetracked and diverted because, you know, squirrel. So that's all I gotta say, because I like to take the opportunity. So all that to say, like I said, I'm not gonna be heading up for probably getting up the peaks up there with the snow and things like that. Be kind of cool. Be happy to make it that way again, but I just don't see it happening. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Nice huge open field over there. And we have the river down here. All this stuff is like, I wish you could see long. Oh, look, you can see the stand that I could set up out there. Excuse me, but I wish I could actually see the animals that far. Should I try? Should I? Oh man. Well, I guess I gotta go find one at least. Okay, Sadie, you're gonna be doing your job here, because I have no idea where this thing landed at or this direction. Oh, that was kind of funny. I don't even know what I got there, just aiming into the masses and hoping to hit something, and well, it worked out. But is it still too far? It might be too far. Go ahead and track, see if you can find anything. Kind of going the wrong direction here, but I don't know how far she'll be able to go out and track it and pull it back. I know that they stop with me when I'm following a track, when they're being the tracker. I know they stop, but with the retriever, yeah, she only. Oh, it's right there. Good girl, you did it. Now what did I get? Looks like a female. It is a female. Little silver. Got it in the keeled sternum. 161-yard shot. Nice. I'm not going to complain. That was fun. That was pretty fun. It's always a nice surprise when you can get lucky like that and drop something in the air with a .22 pistol. A little harder nowadays than it used to be, but still, it's fun to try. And I need to still head this direction. I want to head north. If I keep heading west, I'm going to hit the border. All that open fields I see over there is probably on the other side of the reserve that I can't get to. Not a bad start. More geese incoming. Got one. Aim for the masses. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, Sadie, go get the one that's out there. At the beginning, I said I wasn't sure if I was going to actually get anything with the 22. Oh, the irony of it all. Where you at, girl? Sound like another one like right here next to me. Oh, they're there. Anything standing out? Not doing as lucky this time. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. All right. So, do we have one here? Where's it at? Where's... Did you bring me one? I don't see it. Did you? I don't see it. Did you bring me one? You're probably looking at me like, it's right here, silly. All right, I'm going to try sending it. Go, look again. See if you can find one. Bring it to me. Kind of like having a little bit of doubts about her abilities sometimes, because as I've been out there tracking animals and following her, she ends up like starts barking, and they're about like 3 yards, 5 yards away from where she's at, barking at them sometimes. And so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, girl. Is she bringing it back? Do I gotta go further still? Hey, there he is. She's got it. Good job. Way to go. This one looks like it could. That's probably still a female. It could be a male, but it's a female. Yeah, it's because of the browner grayish color. I was kind of wondering because of the wings, but nice. What you barking at? Don't tell me we have a feline friend out here someplace. Which I'd be pelting to death with the 22 if I was to shoot at the feline. All right. Trying to lead him a little bit, but yeah, that's not working. All right, we've had our fun doing that for right now. Maybe I'll do some more in a little bit, but let's keep pressing on. All right, Sadie, this way, girl. I think this is head north, right? Yeah, this is head north. I wonder if they're trying to land down here or something. Where are you at? Oh, you're circling. You're going around on me here. Oh, that looks like a dark... Oh. Looked like a storm cloud getting ready to form right there. It very possibly is still. I mean, it's already been raining on me. All right, let's move. Let's move. Make some... Cover some ground. Make some way. Still want to see if I can get a blue sheep. Hopefully. You with me, girl? As I make my way into the thick jungle up ahead again. Now, since I'm wandering a little bit, not paying too much attention, I know that I have a couple spots out. In fact, question marks, I was going to say. In fact, one of them might have been that little, like, tree stand down there I saw, but there's, like, another one somewhere around here. We got a orange, old, first thought that came to my mind was tiger. Yep. Well, it ran. I wonder if it's because of my stomping around or from shooting. Female, so hey. Because I was seeing things like, what else could be orange out here? You know, orange usually like the fox or something, maybe a deer. But I'm like, I don't think there's an orange fur variation out here right off the top of my head. So yeah, tiger. We'll see if she decides to come back. Apparently, she wasn't hungry enough for me right now because she ran off. Come on, come on. Ugh. Should be able to just walk up that easily. Makes me wonder how close she got though. It's like, was she like nearby when I was doing the geese and popping off shots? Or did she flee when I fired at the Barasingha a while back? I mean, how close was she? Okay, that close. Do I really want to do this? Is this the color? No, that's the pig color. I still got that from a previous. And I don't know if this will do. That's probably going to be for the bears and stuff. I don't think I have the right collar. Sadie, come up this way and keep a guard on me here. I'm going to try to move. You know, why am I crouching? If it's going to come out, it's going to come out and get me. Let me kind of make some distance and do like I did last time. Get a little bit of a viewpoint going here. See if I can see it. Assuming it's going to come up and try and get me after all. See if I can look in the jungle here. The thickness of the forest. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. That leaf came out off the side there, and I thought it was some movement. I'm like, oh, kind of made me jump for a split second. Trying to keep my eyes out here. Be better just to be more in the open, I suppose. What? These geese are like flying right here. They're just flying like right there over the grass on the ground. Funny. That would have been a spot to take a pot shot at them. I don't know. Should I waste my time trying to get this tiger possibly? If it's out here? it's a female, if it's the same one, which I'm guessing it is, since they should be in their zones. We have some more Barasingha. Well, if she's gonna come get me, she can come get me. I want to see if I can get another decent sized one up here. Let's see where we're at. The guy be on the other side of these hills someplace. Trying to make sure they're not in the trees real quick before I keep moving up. The wind's still blowing that way. I don't know if it's been a half hour. It might have been at this point. Let me reapply. Watch your back. Watch your back. Watch your six. At this point, I kind of wish I had a deer collar. Do I? I don't know what I actually got. That's that would work. That would work. That might also. Let me, man, I'm not seeing a good angle here. Also not seeing a good spot to drop it. Ah, there we go. Let's see what we can do here. Barasingha. Play. Told you I still had my gear set up for my previous hunts. Haven't done anything. That's the best one to have, though, if you're going to have one, though. All right, Sadie, lay down. That's loud. Now, at the same time, what I can do is, let me turn it off. Let me see if I can do. It doesn't let me do a cat call on here. It doesn't let me do the. That's kind of crazy. It's a little bit interesting because I can call in a tiger with the jackrabbit collar, I believe. Surprised it's not on here for this. All right, well, that's fine. Let's back out and we'll hit play again. Trying to inch away from it so if they come looking for it, they'll come to it instead of seeing me, hopefully. I mean, they probably still see me, but... Now, I have actually been glancing at my skills and the ambusher and stalker skills again recently, thinking I might want to go back and do some changes on my settings and stuff again because of my hunting style nowadays doesn't use some of the same things I had before. And I've thought about possibly pumping in some more points into the scents and the collars and starting to use them more like this electronic collar so that I can do this style of hunt more effectively since I'm not like spotting animals and things like that. And on top of it, one of the things I was thinking about doing is to add in the whole perk that gives me a little bit more um, backpack space. And the reason I thought about that is because it'd be kind of interesting to actually be able to carry some of the weapons I've got, and then possibly either a tree stand or a tripod, so that I can periodically set it up wherever I'm at to kind of get a better viewpoint on things, and maybe have some animals sneak in. Like the only the reason I'm thinking about this, one of the only active perks I've got is the one that one right there. That allows me to kind of stop an animal in its tracks. I never use it because I'm always doing this stalking thing, so I never like actually use it, and it takes a lot of points to be able to get that ability. So I thought, well, maybe if I'm not using it, then maybe I can shuffle some things around, figure out what I'm actually am using, since I don't look at like all the different tracks and stuff out there, and I'm not spotting animals. Maybe I could take off some of the spotting things and reshuffle some points, and like I said, get myself some more backpack space so I can carry some other stuff for my hunts. Some things to consider, but right now that's expensive, and I don't have the money for it. I've doing the croc and gator hunt. I purchased a couple tents and stuff, and that kind of wiped out what cash I had. So, but I don't see these guys moving in anywhere. I don't even hear them. So I don't know if I spooked them off coming up the hill or what. But I think I'm gonna call it quits on this and keep moving forward. Yeah. Thank you. All right, so which direction am I heading? I'm heading more this way still. That's fine, dandy. All right, Sadie, ready to keep moving? Let's go. No tigers came up behind us. No deers came up in front of us. Just nothing right now. So let's see, right there. That's as far as I can see. So look, there's gonna be like animals right here, right? I'm gonna call it. They're gonna be like right here. Really interesting to see where I'm at when I finally finish the session. I figure I'll probably put in about another, I don't know, another 20, 30 minutes maybe. Yeah, depending on what happens at that point, if it's going to extend it or not. Or if I get something pretty exciting before that. I don't know, but that's my estimations right now. That's what I'm looking at. I have a feeling the Barasingas are probably in the trees down here. You can see all the wind is blowing that way, so it's definitely spooking stuff. If I mean, the scent limiter probably doesn't work perfectly to block out everything completely on me, is what I'm saying. So, and right now with me wandering, anything down there is probably freaking out. It'd be funny to look back and see the cat back there trying to follow us, track us down. Huh. What do we got here? Barasingha. So this is the that's the trot footprint. They're heading that direction. So they're heading the direction I'm going. So that's a good sign. There's more. Here's an odd thought that I had the other day. I was out watering the plants, and the plants in the backyard have these spider webs everywhere on them right now, right? And it got me thinking about the fact that spiders and hunters share a lot in common because there's different types of spiders, there's different type of hunters. You have the the tree stand and tree blind kind of hunters, which is similar to the spiders that just sit there in their web, waiting for animals to come into them. You have the trapdoor spider that hides under a place and is ambushed, just like a hunter, ambush hunter. And then you have the active spiders that go out there and wander all over the place trying to find their prey, which is kind of like what I'm doing. So, in that analogy that I bring it up, what kind of spider are you? uh, I know it's weird, but it's one of those things that came into my head. It's just kind of odd things that I think of sometimes. But I mean, there's truth in it though. If you think about it, it's like there is three different types of spiders. There's three different types of hunters. I mean, generally, I don't know. Don't think there's any other classifications. It's either stalking, staying, or ambushing. Kind of haven't heard anything now since those Barasingas last called out. What do we got over here? Anything? Bunch of tree line. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. See if anything came out behind me still, like if they came out of the tree line and was wandering across or something. Since I've passed that way. Like the vibe up here though. Just nice going for the hike. Sheep, where art thou, sheep? Hey, on cue. Where are you? Hey, over here someplace. Okay, Sadie, lay down. Lay down for a sec. In the trees. Wait, wait. No, not that. Kind of going the wrong way. Got the wind again blowing their direction, but I don't know where they're at to even like try to creep up on them properly yet. Come on, sheep, call out again. Oh, there, right there, right there. Saw another one on the hill back there behind it. See, yeah, there's at least two. Sure, these are just females. Huh. Could try to take a shot on it real quick and get a female, but is there any males mixed in? Gonna come this way a little bit? Meh. This could be my best opportunity on him right now, though. That one's pretty vocal. Looks like it's got bigger horns than this one, though. That's not saying much. Uh, well, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, you're kind of going out of a good angle and range. And this one, I don't see it anyways. Let's move down around the tree over here. We'll see if I can like get a better viewpoint on them, see if there's any more. Yeah, it's just these trees are definitely gonna make it kind of impossible to see. See if I can get closer into the trees and still just kind of staying up there. Yeah, see your little head poking out. We have some rest spot here, looks like. Blue sheep. I found location found. Eating. Didn't pay attention. What did it say? How many? 7. There. There's one. Oh, did it see me? I think it might have just saw me. Oh, something. It's definitely freaking. Probably too close, making too much noise. I'm sitting here thinking I'm like hidden well enough, but uh, too close. I think that's what's going on here. It's just I got too close. Just I didn't have a good angle on them. I mean, I did at the very beginning, but I was hoping to see if I can get something a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think they ran off. I'll keep crouch walking over there just to be on the safe side, just see if maybe they're like kind of only trotting off like bison do. You know, they go a little distance and then just kind of chill, walk off. Of course, it still could be far enough away that I won't be able to catch them. Let's go ahead and try to do a little more speedy walking. Blue sheep. Oh, feed zone. Yeah, they all took off on me here into the thick of it. Alrighty. Let's see. Well, look at all that I found right there just by walking around. Don't have the particle and glow tracks up there after all, but I'm still able to find some pretty decent spots real quick. Oh, right there. All right, Sadie, lay down, get out of my way. I'll take one right now, I think, regardless. Male or female, I think I'll take it. I think that did it. It looked like it rolled. Yeah, that one's off racing through there, so. All right. You want to go, can let me stand up. Can you track up here? Can you get that from this far back? No. All right, well then come with me real quick. We'll get a little closer and I'll send you up there. Yeah, can you do it now? There you go, girl. Good job. Level 14. Just got a little ways to go still. Blood and dropped. So I got it from the back. Didn't really see it clearly. Quist Reaper, small animal. Probably went right through the whole thing because of how tiny this thing is here. And it's a female and damaged trophy organ. I got through the skull. Oh, that's what I hit. Oh, I didn't go through everything. I went right over everything. That's okay. It's a female. Like I said, these little tiny horns up here, didn't really figure it was going to be a male anyways. Not saying it can't happen, but that's not what happened right now. So, all right. Nope. I had the hunter made out. I want to go this side. Still want to head north. All right. I think it's been what 20 minutes since I last said that I was going to do 20 30 minutes, so I'll put a little bit more time in and call it quits here in a bit. But I can't complain. I got at least one thing I said I was going to want to come out here for. I didn't get a male. I did get a blue sheep. I didn't specify what I was getting. I was like, I didn't say I want to get a male blue sheep that's gold or diamond. I didn't say that. I just said I want to get a blue sheep, and I got that. I also was happy to get the Barasingha I got a couple of, so that's good. Nothing that away. Is that water on the other side of that, or? Oh, there's something down here. A little farm. Is this something I have or not? I don't know. We'll do a little detour. We'll go that direction. Got a spot right here of mail heading that way. Blue sheep. I didn't pay attention. Is that back here behind me still? So one went that way, but I'm sure I spooked. That was probably earlier. Oh man, this grass stuff. The noise. I should not be making as much noise as I am crouch walking through grass like this. I just shouldn't. Got the wind blowing my direction again. Go figure. Anything downwind of me will most likely have a chance to spook. Oh, it's a little bunny. Haven't done that in a while. Oh, there we go. Hey, Sadie, you can go get that. I want to see if I can spot the goats over here. Thank you, girl. You did a good job. Way to go. What'd I get? Ducking for cover. I got a gold though, a gold mill. There you go. I can end it on that. Best hunt of the day. I like it. I like it. You know, I don't even know if I got a woolly hair in my lodge or not, but that's funny. That's funny. Get a screenshot of that. All right. We have goats over in here somewhere. I really don't know if I'll be able to get these because of the angle that everything is. They're gonna be, I'm going down, they'll see me. I gotta shoot up. Assuming I can see them at all. Assuming they're not on the other side of this hill. That's possible also. Sadie, lay down again, girl. Oh, they're down this way. I don't see anything right off. Surprised they didn't run off from me popping the 22 off at that rabbit. That hare. Okay, I'm just wind's going the same way I'm going. Look at that blowing up there. Shh. Definitely not the best for me. It would be pretty good for a scent lure though. But I don't think the sheep have any scent lures. So that doesn't really matter. I wonder if there's any skills out there, those ones that can call in different animals with the scents and with the collars than the ones you're intending to. Oh, wait. No, that's just a shadow flickering out there. Um, I wonder if there's any of those things that would actually work for the sheep. Not seeing anything down here. I haven't heard any more calls either. Am I heading the right direction there, goats? Sheeps? See if I can crouch up to the hill here and see if I can see him on the other side or not. Because I'm not seeing him down the way here. I don't get the feeling that this session is going to end on an exciting moment of getting attacked by a a tiger again. I don't have that feeling at all, but wouldn't that be kind of crazy? Okay, I hear you. Yeah, where you at? I hear you like right here. There, like really right on the other side of this. Let me go see if I can go prone. Sadie, you need a leg, girl. Oh, of course, I have trouble with the hill in the first place, and I can't do it even at all when I'm crawling. There. That was a pretty decent sized one. That was pretty decent size right there. Hey, Sadie, I don't know. I'm not sure if I got a good shot. I hope I did. I see pressure. I see pressure. Sadie, go check, girl. Oh, that's blood. That's blood. That's good. Oh, vital organ hit just now. Way to go. Way to go. Yeah, look at that right there. Didn't go far at all. Good job, girl. Good job. Man, you can barely see the guy and got a good shot off at it nonetheless. Let's look at that. I'll get a screenshot. Bink. That's pretty decent. That makes me happy. That's got to be a good one. Let's see what we got here. It's a gold. It's a gold. Got him in the lung. All I saw was the head above it. I wasn't even sure. Good shot. That first one, I kind of wonder where the first one went to, though. Maybe it hit the ground or something like that. Oh, sweet. I think, honestly, I got to save him. But this is my first blue sheep, I think, male that I got specifically of this size. He is literally my largest one I've ever gotten because he's like the only one I've ever gotten. So I'm gonna save him and I'll come check him out later. But that's cool. That makes me happy. That makes me super, super happy. It's kind of what I want to do out here today. Nice. All right, I saw probably a disturbed veg for him here as well, but I thought I saw one. I was walking up on it. But anyways, wow, that was cool. That was fun. I'm gonna head down here to this. I guess it was probably his because I don't see that disturbed veg anywhere. I'm gonna head down here. I want to check out what this location was real quick, but I think that might be where I end this session, though. That might be it. Let's see here. Does a hunter mate come up? Any indications? Let's run down there. You got all these tracks of, was that the dog run or that the sheep knowing about up here? Fun stuff though. Fun. This was a good hunt. This was a good hunt. I enjoyed that. Ended it with 2 golds. A rabbit and a sheep. Yeah, that works. What we got down here? It's a lodge. So I have claimed already. So hey, went from one lodge to another lodge. Check it. That's cool. Well, that's good. I think it's a good time. It's probably been about an hour, maybe an hour plus of my time out here hunting. So I think that's good. I'm not going to complain. Wide variety of animals between Barasingas, geese, sheep, and rabbits, and herd of tiger. But yeah, I'm good. I'm done. I'm spent. I can now relax. I got a place. I got to a lodge. I can just chillax for the afternoon. But till next time, my guys, thanks for joining me here. I wish you guys all the best and happy hunting. Take care. God bless. Bye. Should be that one down, I would think. All right. Let's go check out what that was over here. What do we got, Sadie? We get a nice big one. Can't stomp this grass down, but looks nice. A little silver. Still not that big, but pretty sweet. Really, Sadie? Really? You all good? Good job, girl. All right, let's go.